Well, welcome everybody. And actually it is a little after 5 o'clock. Rarely do I get out and enjoy the trails late in the evening, but some way somehow I found a little bit of energy to get on out here after work. Got a little bit of a second wind, but I have been laboring all morning, about 4.5 hours, playing in the dirt. You can see I'm just dirty. My shirt's just all dirty. My fingernails are dirty. But yeah, I've been digging up tree roots. I've been pulling up weed cloth, which, by the way, I highly recommend against using weed cloth in the landscape, because future you is going to hate past you for putting that down. Weed cloth ultimately fails. Weeds push through there, and then you have to deal with, you know, when you're ready to get rid of everything, you have to deal with pulling up that fabric once the weeds and their roots have settled in, and it is a pain in the ass. But it's good to get out. But yeah, I'm thoroughly exhausted, and I hope this is a quick hike. I don't know the mileage on here. I just kind of looked on Isle Wight County's Park and Rec, and they said there were nature trails here, so that's what we're doing. Jones Creek, nice little creek. If you go down a little ways, they have a boat launch down there if you're looking to get in the water. I've been fishing at that boat launch with not much success, and you know, I just don't think that fishing near boat launches are where it's at. There's just too much activity going on. But while we're here, let's take some pictures of the wetlands. I enjoy wetlands so much. You know, everybody comes down here for the beaches and whatnot, but for me, the wetlands are where it's at. I enjoy fishing them. I just enjoy just everything about it. All right, but yeah, how are you all doing? Hope you're doing all right. Life, at least for me, is just busy and hectic. If I'm not busy at work, I'm busy at home. And then somehow I just fall asleep sometimes when I get home. Got a bunch of things to do, and here I am just passed out on the couch. And I'm okay with that. Now, we passed that woman maybe like 5 minutes ago, and we're already passing her again. So I'm thinking this is a very short trail. So what we're going to do is, once we get off of here, we're going to go find the bike trail. They have a mountain bike trail for those of you who are interested. And we're going to see how long it is. I may find myself in a situation like Newport News. Where was I at? Hardwoods Mill Park, where I went on the bike trail and it seemed like it went on forever because it was so windy. But I'm going to try to stay out of that situation because it's getting late. It's getting dark earlier, and I don't want to find myself out in Isle Wight County while it's getting dark outside. It is pitch black out here. But I thank you all for joining me in my adventures. I finally passed the 100 subscriber mark, so thank you all for joining me. I always say when I first started this channel, I only really expected my brother and my mother to watch my videos. So to have 100 more folks join me on my adventure is great. So I thank you all for being here. We are going to, okay, it's going to take us all the way through the soccer fields out there. So we'll see if we can get this done in like an hour or so. I just feel it. I just feel that we're going to mess around and it's going to be dark by the time I get out of here. But they have emergency exits, so that's good. If I feel like I'm walking on this path forever, I will make my grand escape. I want to say this park is somehow connected to the military as well. They have some old buildings here. I want to say that they were part of the army and they were used as barracks. All I know is that they do put on a program, and I've seen a reenactor in World War II dress, and he always comes out and does a little program for the kids and whatnot. But I think some way, somehow, Nike Park is tied to the military. But yeah, John Denver's Country Roads Take Me Home came on the other day, and I was just, you know, with me being a mountaineer, I graduated from West Virginia University, and you know, whether he's talking about Western Virginia or West Virginia, you know, it's a calling to mountaineers everywhere. You just, well, the Army or Navy or somebody is flying copters. But yeah, Take Me Home Country Roads is just a calling for a mountaineer everywhere. You just want to be up in the mountains when you hear that song. Want to be at the football game, the basketball game. I have very fond memories up at WVU. People are just taken aback that, you know, that I would enjoy West Virginia and whatnot. But you know, my people are from Appalachia. The maternal side of my family is from the mountains of Virginia, so it's not surprising that I could actually be in love with the mountains and actually like and love West Virginia. I felt like I was at home there, especially when I ingrained myself into the culture of WVU and Appalachia. Because, you know, I was dead set, you know, being from Michigan. Oh, I'm from the Wolverine State. I cheer for U of M, University of Michigan, maize and blue, ride and die. Even though I didn't go to school there, I lived very close to Ann Arbor. And I was dead set on not going to football games, basketball games, and not becoming a part of Mountaineer Nation. And then I went to a football game. I got dragged out by a friend, and I went to a WVU Texas Longhorn football game. It was a Thursday night football game. ESPN was there, and we were on national TV, and the night was magic. It was awesome. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. We lost that game by a field goal, but it was like something like 51-48, an absolute defensive debacle. But after that, I went to every football game that I could. I went out to basketball games. I went and watched hockey. I went and watched softball, baseball, women's basketball, and I had a greater appreciation for Mountaineer Nation. Another emergency access. Which way are we supposed to go here? This way? Or this way? This one has a bridge, so I'm assuming we go this way. I don't know. I think I might turn back around and go the other way, because it seems like we're just getting deeper into the woods. Ah, okay. That's encouraging. Got a little sign pointing that way. For a minute there, I thought we had gone off the trail there, but we're still here. We're still here. All right, y'all. So I walked to the end of the bike trail, and it said bike trail exit, but it just leads up to a fence line. So now I got to make my way back to that emergency access all the way back. I think it's like a mile back, so I have to get it on the good foot because I think it's about 6 o'clock now, and it's getting dark. Yes, 6:15. So I'm going to jog a little bit of ways and see if we can make it back to the soccer fields here. All right, y'all, so I've been jogging for about 5 minutes straight, and you know, I'm not in the best of shape, but I'm back to where I can hear the babies, little kids hollering at the soccer field, and I'm also back at that turn we were at. So we're making progress. It's not dark. Well, it's not near dark yet, but we're getting there. I'm glad it's not October and daylight savings time, or November, whenever the hell daylight savings comes. Otherwise, we would be in trouble. But I'm getting ready to conserve battery again. And once I catch my breath, I'm going to run about 5 more minutes so I can make it to that emergency exit. It just seems kind of weird that this trail just ends like that, just ends right into a fence line. Maybe they're not done with it. I don't know. All right, we're at the soccer fields. Let's get oriented to our car. Oh man, we are way out here. So there's a building structure beyond that lot over there where these cars are parked. That is the bathroom, and then shortly down is where the mountain bike path entrance that we took. So we've hiked all the way through here to come up to here, and I'm definitely thinking that path that went this way is where we should have gone, but that'll be to test out at another time. But actually, I'm going to get on the main road because I hate walking in grass, even though it's cut. Always a possibility of ticks. You all know that I'm not very fond of ticks. Oh. But yeah, all I'm going to do is keep walking up towards the car and keep quiet so that these kids can practice or play their game, whatever they're going to do. And I hope you enjoyed. And then I'm going to head on home, get to Officer Thick, see what he's cooking tonight, and I'll catch up with you guys later. See you on the next adventure. Peace.